Oh boy, it is absolutely freezing today. There's more snow forecast right here in New York and also over in Manchester, because today we're off to JFK, New York's JFK, to take flight, Virgin flight VS 128 over to Manchester. The interesting thing is going to be, is the flight cancelled here? Is it going to be diverted there because there is snow on both sides of the pond? So it's going to be an interesting one today. Hopefully we've got no delays, fingers crossed. If you are new to the channel, by the way, please do hit the subscribe button. Do it now, it's down there, it's free. It won't cost you a penny. Join me along the journey, and it's going to be an interesting one. My word, it's freezing. First of all, we're going to get an Uber over to JFK, see some sights along the way. We're going to see some planes taking off. I'm also going to get the journey on the plane itself, also the food, etc. The landing into Manchester. I nearly said London because I go into London normally, but we're going into Manchester, hopefully anyway, weather permitting. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, let's go. I'm stuck. Go on. Keep right. I'm stuck. Right, here we are, Terminal 4. That door was about as useful as an EV, an electric car. Right, let's find the Virgin Atlantic check-in desk. I'm thinking I might put my bag in, and then that's out of the way, my suitcase in. Just then all I've got is my backpack, and I can travel a little lighter. I've got a couple of hours before takeoff anyway. Let's find the Virgin Atlantic terminal, the check-in desk. I'm already checked in. I've basically just got to, I just need the bag drop. It's only about a 5-10 minute wait, and it's only 3:51, and we don't get the flight till 6:45. Hopefully 6:45 anyway. Hopefully it's not delayed, but I can ask him that on the bag drop. Get rid of this suitcase, and I've got a little tracker in it as well, an air tag, so I keep my eye on it. Right, so I've dropped my bag off. They've printed me out a proper boarding pass. It's now 3:56 and I'm just about to go through to security. So we'll see how long security takes. So 3:56. I'll see you on the other side. Right, 4:30. That took ages to get through to security. You'd think really with all the modern technology that we have now, to be able to speed it up a little bit, because that's the worst process really, isn't it, about airports and going on holiday or going away. It's the security part of it. It's an absolute nightmare. Hopefully when they get these new machines in like Manchester's got, where you can just not take anything out of your bag, etc., and just walk straight through, that'll be better. Because here I had to take my belt off, I had to take my shoes off, I had to take everything out of my bag. Complete nightmare. Anyway, it took, like I say, it took quite a while. I can't remember when we actually started off. Pop it in the comment section how long it actually took to get through security. 4:32 now. Madness. Anyway, it's started to snow again now. We've got some planes out there. I've heard one gate change of Virgin Atlantic that's flying to Heathrow. That's changed gates. But as I say, we're going to Manchester, so we'll have a look and see what gate we're at and whether it's been announced yet. Come on, onwards. Right, so it says gate A4, 6:45, and it's only 4:30 at the moment, so we can have a quick look around the terminal, see what's on offer, maybe get a quick drink, a little bite to eat, have a quick look in duty free actually first, and see how much Jameson is here. You know the score, have to do that every time, see if it's gone up, which it probably has, but let's go and take a look anyway, come on. Hennessy, $7,200. I wouldn't want to drink that. I'd just put it on show, and I'd ask for the price tag as well to put next to it. Knob Creek, I think that's named after me now I've got older. There you go, Jameson. Not that cheap really, is it? I don't think it's any cheaper than it is in Asda back in the UK. However, Suntory whiskey, that reminds me of the movie Lost in Translation with Bill Murray. Do you remember he was sat there in his chair and he says, for relaxing times, make it Suntory time.
For relaxing times, make it Suntory time.
Don't know if you remember that. Anyway, come on, onwards. Now, I was going to go to McDonald's and just get a quick snack there, but I can't bring myself to stand in a queue or a line for 10 minutes to get something to eat. Is it me just being impatient? Would you wait, just get in line? If you liked the McDonald's or not, let me know. Anyway, let's have a wander around. Let's see some planes. Whoa, I think we've got the Emirates A380 over here. This plane's huge. That is one big plane. I've been on it twice when I flew to Kuala Lumpur, and that is something else. When you see it take off and land, the size of it, you think, how the heck can it actually take off? It's that big. Oh, it's mad. Right, so it's only 5 o'clock. Got another hour and 45 minutes before takeoff, so I'm going to have a walk right round the other side of the terminal and take a look at some of the planes over the other side through the window. Something magical about an airport, isn't there? Once you've done all the security stuff and got through and done all that palaver, it's pretty exciting. You know, yeah, I do like a McDonald's thinking about it, but after you've queued for more than half an hour through security, the last thing that you really want to do is stand in line again to get yourself a burger. Nah. And before some smart Alex says I queued up for over an hour to get a burger at George Mott's in one of my videos, that was because it was a special burger and I was filming it. On a normal basis, there's no way that I'd stand that long to get any food, really. Unless I was really hungry, obviously. Right, I don't think I'm going to walk any further because we boarded in half an hour. I think I'm just going to get a donut because you don't want anything too heavy, so I might just get a Dunkin' Donuts, get myself a donut and a drink, and then I'll just eat on board. I know it's not great food on board. I think it's different food to when we flew in. It's actually food that they get here that they put on board from America, so it's probably worse. Anyway, I just want to give a quick shout out to Tim Dowd from Living with MS in Tenerife, because I thought to myself, my phone's running out of charge and I need a cable to plug it in on the plane. And I haven't got one because it's the new USB-C on this phone and it's the old USB-C on the actual back of the chairs and the back of the seats in the plane. And Tim gave me this the last time I was over in Tenerife. And it's fantastic. It's like a little cable thing and it's got all the different cables on there that you can pull out. So you've got USB-C to old USB, USB to Lightning, and it's got the whole lot on it. So thanks very much to Timothy Dowd there for saving the vlog. Otherwise the phone would have run out of battery that I'm filming on. So there you go. If you want to subscribe to him, I'll put his link on the end of the video and down below. He's a great guy. You've probably seen me film with him before in Tenerife. Let's go and get a donut. Come on. Oh, and by the way, Tim's just said, it's not sponsored by the way, but it says that this company that made this is a company called Rolling Square apparently. So if you want one, I'll ask him for the link and I'll pop it in the description down below. That KLM cabin crew sticking two fingers up at me then? Rewind it back and have a look and tell me in that comment section down below. How rude. So, got myself a Boston cream and an old fashioned and a Mountain Dew. First time I had Mountain Dew was when I was in America with my mum and dad. I've always said before, August 16th, 1980, that was the first time I came to America, and my dad was obsessed with Mountain Dew. And I love it actually, it's really good, but I haven't had it for ages. In fact, I can't even remember what it tastes like, so I say I love it, but I remember liking it. See if I've still got the taste for it. I think he could do with a few more burgers, don't you? He needs to put a bit of weight on. Right, gonna have myself a donut. This one's my daughter's favourite, Paige. She loves these. That's good. Homer Simpson will be proud. A little bit of Mountain Dew to wash it down in a minute. Right, Mountain Dew. Let's give it a go. Oh yeah. Do you know, that's bringing back memories. Oh yeah. I used to get ice. We used to stop in motels. And they used to have ice. Can you shut up? I'm talking here. We used to have ice in the motels. We used to go out, get the ice from my mum and dad, bring back the Mountain Dew, and we used to Mountain Dew on ice. It was fantastic. Also for the cheese. Oh, that is good. Right, got the Boston cream now. Was it Boston cream? Not much cream in the middle of it. Tiny little bit. I prefer the other one. Paige is right. Right, okay, time to board. Let's get on the plane. Come on, onwards. Right, so seat number 46K. I got a window seat, actually paid for the window seat so I could get some footage on the way up and on the way down. It's probably going to be dark though, but hopefully we'll be able to see something, see all the lights, the bright lights of New York, or Long Beach anyway. Right, on board. I don't think it's going to be a full flight. Doesn't look like it anyway, because we were boarding group 8, so hopefully it's not too full, but we shall see. So sit back, buckle up, enjoy the flight, and have a look at what food's on offer, and hopefully it's better than on the way here. Although the sandwiches were good. The afternoon tea was good, I have to say. Anyway, I'll see you when we land.
My name's David Scott, my first being captain. Just getting ready to depart, hopefully on time. Just over 15 minutes. We've still got some bags being loaded. We've got some paperwork squared away. I think we've got some catering still to arrive. There's a few bits and pieces to do, and then we'll be underway. And once we push back to the stand, we will be getting out of plane at the icing treatment. That'll take 10 minutes. So after that, we'll start the engine, taxi out, and it's not too far tonight. So once we get out, we'll depart the left turn after taking off out over the Long Island Sound. We're heading up the East Coast towards Ocean Crossing. It's quite a quick flight time this evening with the favourable winds, just a shade under 6 hours. And the weather forecast for our arrival in Manchester is good. Before we depart, Martin and his crew will be giving a flight a safety demonstration. I'll be grateful for your close attention for that. Also, once we get up to cruise level, we will try and keep the seatbelt signs off whenever we can, but I would recommend, well seated, keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence. Throughout the night, we won't make any flight deck announcements that we don't have to we don't want to disturb you. But before we commence our descent into Manchester, my flight deck colleague Johnny will get back with an update on our progress. We will enjoy the flight.
So what was that? Is the pilot Scottish? If he is Scottish, I hope he's not wearing a kilt because it can get drafty up front.
unsure about any of the products that you might be bringing in, including industry research which requires for medical reasons, then please speak to our customs officer in the red channel or using the red point phone. Wheelchairs will be brought to the aircraft door and any buggies and strollers will be offloaded as a priority item and available in the baggage reclaim area. Any customers with onward connections out of Manchester, please follow the flight transfer signs. Passport dates available.
to Manchester International Airport when the local time is 6:40 in the morning. Whilst we taxi to the terminal, please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt signs. We all need to remain seated at this time and keep the aisles and exits clear so we return any items that we've stowed for you as soon as we arrive at the gate. You may now turn on and utilise your mobile phones, but please refrain from smoking until you reach the designated smoking area, which is usually outside the terminal building. If you have been issued with an infant life jacket or an infant seatbelt on tonight's flight, we kindly ask that you leave this clearly visible on your seat for us, and then one of the cabin crew will be able to collect this after you disembark the aircraft. But before you leave us this morning, please remember to check around your seat and in the seat pocket to make sure that you've got everything with you, especially any mobile phones and other personal items. And when you're opening the overhead lockers, please do be careful as items may move during the flight and could fall out and cause an injury. If you have requested wheelchair assistance here in Manchester this morning, this will be available just at the end of the jetway. However, if you would prefer to remain seated until most of the customers have left the aircraft, and then one of our cabin crew will be able to assist you to our ground teams just outside the aircraft door. Just a polite reminder, if you would like to donate any loose change or foreign currency to our passport exchange appeal, there will be a collection bag available as you exit the aircraft this morning. Well, we will be arriving on stand number 204 this morning here in Manchester, and your baggage belt number is baggage belt number 10. However, we would advise that you check the screens as you enter the baggage hall just in case this has changed by the time you've left the aircraft this morning. Finally, on behalf of Captain David Scott, myself and indeed the entire onboard team tonight, we do thank you for choosing to fly with Virgin Atlantic, and we look forward to seeing you on board one of our services in the very near future. Have a safe home journey, and we'll soon pass you into the care of our airport team here in Manchester. So once again, thank you very much for your attention, and goodbye for now.
All right.
Right, well, that wasn't a bad flight. However, I had a sleep, got a good 4 hours sleep, but I missed my breakfast. So I reckon we'll get through passport control and go and grab a coffee and maybe a little pan au chocolat. Come on, onwards. Seeker's Instincts again. What a load of garbage these are. Right. That's twice now.
Down at the bottom, they'll call you.
Thanks. Absolutely ridiculous, the machines.
Thank you. Where are you coming from?
New York.
Yeah. My passport for about the 20th time, I think. Right.
Thank you very much. Tried 2 passport machines, seek assistance on either one, and other people were having the same issues. We've got all this technology. I say get rid of them machines and bring people back. Be a lot quicker. It's like automated tills, isn't it? I'm having a whinge here, by the way. But it's like automated tills in supermarkets. It's just daft. Bring people back, give them the jobs back. It's a lot quicker. We're going backwards, not forwards. Right, baggage belt number 10. Find my bag, find my suitcase, and let's get out of here and have a coffee. cars. Isn't that Coronation Street? What's his name? Can't remember his name. Steve McDonald, that's it. Street, or is that Street Cabs? Can't remember. Pop it in that comment section. I need a coffee. Pret-a-manger, or pret-a-manga if you're from Mansfield. I'm never sure about that. I always do Costa and Starbucks if I'm going to do the big chains, but I think I've had it before, but I'll give it a go. Come on. Hi, can I have a skinny latte, please? And I shall have a pasta donato, thank you. Right, so gone for a latte, or a latte, whatever you want, milky coffee. And I've gone for a pasta donato, which is basically a custard tart, is it custard cream or whatever? I had them in Portugal and they are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Bit of my favourite actually. Sarah likes them as well. Got into a thing when I went to Portugal with Sarah and Harry, and we had them every morning. I think it's a Portuguese thing, isn't it? You have to let me know in the comment section. Let's try this coffee first, see what it's like compared to Starbucks and Costa. Not bad, a little bit. Wets the palate anyway, and I missed my breakfast on the plane, but that was worth it to get the sleep. Anyway, I'll eat this, and then we'll see whether I'm going to take a taxi back, an Uber, which is £100 odd, or whether it's cheaper just to get the train to Chesterfield and then a taxi from there. Right, well, it's looking like an Uber or a taxi because trains as advisories, they're always on strike anyway. You never know when they're on strike these days, do you? They're always on strike, train drivers. Or there's leaves on the line, or weather anyway, and it says weather advisory, and it's £49 to get a train to Chesterfield, and then from Chesterfield I'll have to get a taxi from there, which is going to be another £20 odd, and it's only like, I think it's £100 odd, £105 Uber or whatever, which might change in a few minutes, but so I might as well just get in an Uber and then get to the office, get my bags packed, unpacked rather, and then do some work. So I've already had my sleep so I can get my day's work done. Right, see you in a minute. Right, I'm going to see how much it is to get a taxi. There's a Starbucks there. Could have had a Starbucks, but do you know what? That pret-a-manger wasn't bad. And that pasta donato was gorgeous. Right, where's the taxi office? I've just booked a taxi going. You watched the channel,
I
didn't you?
did, yes.
Ah, brilliant. Do you want to say hello?
I'm Darren.
Do you work at the airport? Obviously,
do,
I'm
yeah.
asking you, does he work at the airport?
Work on
Obviously,
trolleys.
you work on the trolleys?
Yeah.
What videos do you like? The Tenerife ones?
Tenerife,
the America ones?
Benidorm. I'm going to Benidorm on Friday.
Going to Benidorm? Hey, you can have a good time.
Yes.
A little bit of warm weather as well.
Yes, I'm going to go to Sheriff's Bar.
Are you going to Sherry's?
Yeah.
You've got to have the meat pie.
Yeah.
Have the meat pie. I think also the Sunday roast is good as well.
Yeah.
That's spot on. So you're travelling from Manchester?
I am, yes.
Of course you are. Can you
Yeah.
say onwards?
Onwards, my friends.
He's got it, and he's got it.
Yes.
Got some more viewers of the channel. You've been to Jamaica.
Straight from Jamaica, yeah.
Warmer than New York then, where I've...
Is that where you've been?
Yeah, absolutely freezing.
Really? Oh,
30. Jamaica.
30?
30 odd.
It's 30 odd.
I bet you wish you were back there now.
Definitely.
Onwards. Right, okay, back in Mansfield. It comes to £94.64 for the Uber in the end, and it was a long journey. It took about an hour and 50 minutes to get back, hour and 40 minutes I'd say, roughly, give or take, from Manchester Airport, which I don't think is bad actually, because if I'd have gone and got a train into Manchester, then Manchester to Chesterfield, and then a Uber from Chesterfield to here, probably would have been not much difference, probably saved myself about 20 quid, but getting into an Uber, a lot easier, really easy, got door to door, and spot on. Nice weather to come back to as well, blue skies, see the aeroplanes heading off in different locations. I'm going to be going away again soon. That was a quick visit to New York, because I'm coming back now. I'm off up to Leeds shortly, because it's my lad's birthday this weekend. So I've come back for my lad's birthday before I go away again and start filming the next series. So but make sure you hit that subscribe button, because there'll be another video out tomorrow. I put videos out on a daily basis, as you know, daily vlogs every day without fail. So hit that subscribe button. Hope you enjoy the journey back with Virgin. Good grief, it is a little bit chilly, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.